I believe racism is offensive or aggressive behavior towards any other race, whether they believe it's right or not.
Ready?
Yep.
I think racism is when someone cannot see past someone else's skin color or the way they represent themselves, however they want. It's without taking a second guess and how you can, this is your first judgment is too much.
My definition of racism is believing that one specific race is better than another race or has better qualities than another race. For example, I would say that an example could be that white people probably think that they might be better than black people because African Americans were enslaved. That's it.
Okay. To me, white people are not the most racist because, as you see today on television, black people have BET, which is black entertainment television, and we don't have a white entertainment television. We still show how there's black and colored African Americans. Like they're still in our TV shows and on our like regular channels. Like you never see white appearances on BET. And then there's.
I feel that the minorities get the more racism to them more than white people, but I definitely feel like we get targeted for a lot of things that we do and say when we don't realize we're saying it just because we're white.
I don't think white people are more racist. I think we're all kind of like racist in our own way. And I think when people say like, oh, I'm not racist or anything, like there's always that judgment, and I think that judgment can, you know, lend to racism, and you never mean to do it, but it just happens, and I think we're all guilty of it no matter what our race is. You know, we look at each other and we see the color of the skin, and that's just how it is. You can never like fully end racism, but maybe you can like overcome it.
Yes, I do believe that there is such a thing as white privileges, as well as I think that there's Black, Hispanic, Asian privileges as well. For example, I would say that there is an Asian trying to get a job landscaping. I feel like Mexicans have more of a privilege doing that. Just like another example is Asians have more of a chance getting a job at a nail salon than a African American trying to go for the job. It's just they have more. They just have more of a privilege, I feel.